Hello and thanks for joining us for the live broadcast of EA Sports MMA. I'm Brian Fritz.
And I'm Dickerman. It's been an exciting several months here at the live broadcast. And tonight we're going to relive some of the biggest moments.
And in Mystic 5, what a great night of fights. Everybody had to submit a video to get into the action that night.
Yeah, a lot of hype that night for the fights, and some great fights it ended up being, including Rupdat coming back from the brink of defeat to snatch victory. As we headed towards the holiday seasons, it was time for seasons beatings. And we had some great events in that one.
Yeah, we sure did. It was our gift to the online community. Everybody had to be a part of the chat room to be a part of that. Even Santa Preston showed up, and even you in particular, I think, looked spectacular wearing your Santa hat.
I looked like an idiot in that hat, but it didn't mean we didn't have some great fights and some good times.
January was League Appreciation Month. We had various leagues hoping to compete at part of the tournament. That led into League-a-Palooza, where we had these leagues going for a 2-week tournament.
Yeah, 2-week tournament. It was a great bunch of fights, too, we had going on over the full 2 weeks. Ended up with UFF taking the big victory. They got to host their very own event on the live broadcast.
And on top of that, Dickerman, we had a special guest join us in studio.
Yeah, what a treat for both us and the UFF. The fight professor, Stephen Quadros, commented on the fights with us right here from live at the EA Studios. We followed up League-a-Palooza with February free-for-all, and we crowned a new light heavyweight champion.
Dudesy Deeds taking the title from Lucky Lopi and Grand Prix.
We came back from that with the Middle Easy Heavyweight Grand Prix, a huge event kicking off in honor of the actual Strikeforce Heavyweight Grand Prix that had just begun.
And the thing we remember from that, Tatanka Soldier made it all the way to the finals, and he was using Bob Sapp.
Bob Sapp!
Bob Sapp!
To the finals! But not quite enough. He didn't win the whole thing. Dr. Mc Tardy ended up being our champion that night.
And in March, it was a full month of mayhem, all the fights the entire month, coming out of a live chat, and a lot of different people getting an opportunity to play.
Yeah, we saw a lot of great fighters in the month of March, including J-Rod, who made himself the person with the most fights on the Xbox Live broadcast.
And speaking of J-Rod, he finally got an opportunity to take on Preston. Preston, a guy that once lost to him, was looking for his revenge.
Yeah, he looked for his revenge. He trained very hard. We saw the videos promoting it. Preston came in ready, yet he still fell at the hands of defeat.
Lots of great fights, lots of great events, and a lot of great memories taking place over the last few months, Dickerman.
Yes, and what's next for live broadcasts? Well, you just have to stay tuned and find out.
We're Dickerman, I'm Brian Fritz. Thanks again for joining us here for the live broadcast of EA Sports MMA.
Hey, though, really, seriously, you know what? Some of my favorite stuff with the live broadcast involved you two right here.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
That time you almost got fired and they sent you home? Yeah, remember that? And hey, how about the time I cut your brake lines and you thought it was him and he was coming to kill you?
Not
Oh, God, that was funny, right?
It's funny for you, yes. Not so much here.
No? I mean, I
Not
thought
funny.
some time had passed and it was
Not enough.
Yeah.
Not enough time.
not even a little bit.
No. I know that we do have some more March Mayhem coming up. Stay tuned here to the live broadcast brought to you by MiddleEasy.com. You should come over and check out the Barca laundry you got me though.
Ooh, I'd love to.
And we continue on with the live broadcast of EA Sports MMA. Brian Fritz alongside Dickerman, as we'll have a heavyweight fight coming up here. But originally, Dickerman, we were going to have a welterweight title fight, but unfortunately, that is not going to be happening now.
Yeah, the Premier was supposed to be defending his welterweight title against possibly me. Possibly me had some trouble connecting into the fight, so we cannot bring you that fight tonight. It's going to show as a drop fight. But our heavyweight matchup, that'll be coming up, and that's going to be a big one. Oh, no. That's
Epic
unfortunate.
fail right there.
Yes.
As we said, some connections problems with possibly me. Unfortunately, not able to challenge the Premier for the welterweight championship. But we will get to see the Premier fight. That coming up in our main event.
Yeah, you know what? It's actually, it really is going to showcase what a big main event we have in the end, because you've got the Premier is the Mystic Grand Prix champion. He will be taking on Dr. Mc Tardy, who is the heavyweight Grand Prix champion. Two of Middle Easy's #1 guys going at it here tonight.
And a little extra pressure there for Dr. Mc Tardy. Who's in attendance with him in his basement? Grandma's there.
Grandma's there. She's watching him fight. He's coming in to show. He did so well in that heavyweight Grand Prix. He's getting a shot at the elite fighter in the Premier. That's coming up next. Our main event. Heavyweights going at it.
But, you know, guys, a lot has changed over the last couple months when doing these live broadcasts.
Oh, yeah, a lot. Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of things have changed, but I don't think anything's changed any more than your hair.
Yeah, dude, for real.
My hair?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't changed my hair. It's been the same.
Dude, are you kidding me? It's like every week.
No, every week. I just get out of the shower and that's it. I'm done.
You and your problem.
David, how have you not noticed this?
Notice what? No, there's no changes to this hair. Prove to me that there's been some changes to my hair.
Let's go to the video and see the many hairstyles of Dickerman during the live broadcast.
It's not gonna happen. I got product in these. I did it for the product. No, I am not gonna do that.
He gets the KO. The crowd is in complete confusion. They're in total disarray. I can't believe it. He's tapped out. He's tapped out. That's it, Mo. The champion has given up his belt. We have a new champion. Now that's the kind of kick you take to a firing ring. Oh, and he gets rocked with that shot. Oh, what a blast. Oh, and he blocked. Oh, what a blast. He's over. What a kick. Wow, what a shot by the champ. Oh, and that shot does. This is why MMA is the greatest sport in the world. It's unpredictable.
Nice video there by T-Rex showcasing the many hairdos of one Dickerman.
That's a lot of haircuts I had.
I think tonight is one of the few nights you've actually had a repeat haircut.
Well, let's get to our matchup. We've got the Premier using Overeem, Dr. Mc Tardy using Fedor. These guys both have very big numbers. It should make for a great fight. It's going to come down to who's the better fighter tonight. Is it Mc Tardy? Is it the Premier? The Premier's pretty much got the title right now. Mc Tardy, not an official title, but the title of he's the man at Middle Easy. Can Mc Tardy come in and be the man to beat the man? That is the question. There's Mc Tardy coming out first using Fedor.
And we see the Premier right here using Alistair Overeem. A dream fight if this happened in real life. By the way,
Absolutely.
Thanks to our good friends over at MiddleEasy.com. They've done a lot of work with us during the live broadcast. In fact, I'm sporting my nice little Middle Easy t-shirt that they sent over.
That is a nice shirt there. Take a look at the stats from both these guys. A lot of experience. Both guys black belts.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us at the Horizon Arena. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Sambo fighter, fighting out of Russia, the last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko.
That is Mc Tardy. He used Fedor to win the Grand
And
Prix.
now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter, fighting out of the Netherlands, Alistair Demolition Man Overeem.
The Premier Mystic Grand Prix champion, arguably the best fighter for Middle Easy.
The Grand Prix champions.
And here we go, the Premier taking on Dr. Mc Tardy. Valley Tudo rules in effect.
That suits both men. Come from the old world of pride. Of course, Overeem, since moving up to heavyweight, has been like virtually unstoppable.
And you see the size that Overeem has in real life. You see the size here in the game.
He's a growing boy. That's what he is. Alistair Overeem is a growing boy.
A little dirty boxing right there by Mc Tardy.
This is a huge matchup between these two guys. Of course, like we said, bragging rights for Mc Tardy. Big takedown there. Grandma's probably up and cheering right now.
See him doing some work there with the knees to the body.
I could see her sitting down in the basement on an old couch, knitting.
Knit one, pearl two. Knit one, pearl two.
Maybe making a special controller cover for
That'd be
Mc Tardy.
very nice. I'd appreciate that. Nice
Nice.
reversal there by Premier. Get on top position. And these guys, power pack punchers. That, I mean, the fight can end at any second.
Oh, absolutely, for sure. Premier gets the sweep there. He ends up in half guard, working very carefully.
Like I said, Premier arguably the best fighter when it comes to the group of guys over at MiddleEasy.com.
Mc Tardy wants to take that title. He wants to take that title by defeating the Premier tonight.
You see, Premier was trying to get full mount. And Mc Tardy wouldn't allow it. Gets back up on his feet.
Both these guys, huge punchers, not easy to knock out either.
Absolutely not.
Double tough.
If you're not already in there, get in the chat room right now. EASportsMMA.com. Preston chatting it up with everybody tonight. Mc Tardy starts to open up with a few punches there.
Both these guys have high health.
You see the head stamina starting to get worn down there a little bit by Premier.
Premier's a very experienced player. He'll keep an eye on that, make sure. Takes a step back and gathers himself.
Got to watch out. You don't want to get in the corner of these rings right here when you're fighting in the ring. Get stuck in that corner. It could be a bad position. Look at that big clubbing right hand there by Mc Tardy. Partially lands.
That is a Fedor specialty, that clubbing, looping right hand.
Shows that big old ham hock out there.
Nice kick there by the Premier. Mc Tardy walks right through it.
Look at that, Mc Tardy. Nice combination. Goes for the takedown. Premier stuffs it.
They're looking to go around the back. Mc Tardy blocks him.
You can use knees down here. Remember, Valley Tudo rules in effect.
Nice sit out there by Mc Tardy.
Look at that. Mc Tardy comes back with a couple nice shots, and he's got him stunned. Premier stunned and down on the ground here.
Premier survives. He took a couple big shots, but he pulls him into half guard. Like we said, he is tough. Tougher than a $2 steak is, Premier. He's going to make it hard to be finished off tonight.
Nice little touch of the gloves. A little sign of respect there between these two.
1-2.
Let's get him stunned again. Mc Tardy trying to take advantage.
Oh, yes.
Stumps. He is stumping him a walking it dry right there.
Sorry, I got excited, man. You see them footstops break out, and you can't help but just start going crazy, man. EA Sports MMA. This game is amazing, man. I can say that because I had nothing to do with building this game, but it's just, man, it is the ultimate game for all of us MMA fans that have always wanted a game that gives us everything. This is that game.
Tardy starting to open up here in this fight. Stunned Premier a couple times, knocked him down right there. Like you said before, both of these guys, great health. And that is such a huge factor when you're playing this game.
Mc Tardy using Fedor with those gigantic punches. He connects, and it hurts.
All it takes, though, is one shot by Premier, and he could turn this fight right around.
Absolutely, Overeem. Huge power puncher in his own right.
And you can tell Mc Tardy, he knows that, too. He's not going to go crazy here. I don't think either guy will. And you see a little dirty boxing here by Mc Tardy.
Wonder if Grandma's giving Mc Tardy some words of advice as he fights, telling him maybe get some knees, get some stomps, get him on the ground, get a soccer kick at his face.
Nice kick there by Premier. That's been his main weapon. He's been trying to use a lot of high kicks, kicks to the body.
He's the bigger fighter, the taller fighter. Use those big, long legs.
Good left hand there by Mc Tardy. So we approach the 5-minute mark in this round. Oh, look at this. Premier's fight back. He's out. He is out.
What a finish by the Premier. He knocked him out cold and clean. 2 shots. A beautiful combo puts Mc Tardy to sleep. Sorry, Grandma.
Grandma's going to leave a quarter under his pillow for all the teeth that he lost. Premier with a knockout victory.
Look at that left hand, right kick. Put him to sleep. Boom!
I told you those kicks have been effective, and shows it right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by knockout, Alistair Demolition Man Overeem.
Mc Tardy outside the ring being consoled by Grandma right now.
Grandma's working on him. Hold on, let me put a tooth back in. Well, it'll be fine.
I'm still very proud of you.
Back in my day, we didn't even go to the dentist for this.
Take a look at the numbers here, and you can tell Mc Tardy, look at that, he actually landed 11 more strikes, but it was the kicks, as you can tell. 15 kicks landed by Premier, including that last one. He set it up with a punch, finished him off with a big right kick, and knocked him out cold.
It was that combo that finished him. Mc Tardy had a great showing here. He hurt Premier several times, but Premier gets the win with that vicious knockout victory.
By the way, we want to thank everybody from the online community. Be sticking around, easportsmma.com. You'll find out more information about upcoming live broadcasts as we'll be changing. Looks like we'll be doing probably around one a month. But impressive victory by the Premier right there with the clean knockout victory over Dr. Mc Tardy.
Kind of keeps that unofficial title as Middle Easy Champ.
Yeah, without a doubt. Great fight to end things off here for Dickerman. I'm Brian Fritz. Thanks again for joining us here for the live broadcast of EA Sports MMA. All of us would like to thank all of you for helping us out during the live broadcast over the last 5 months. We couldn't have done it without the online community. Now, there are some questions about the future when it comes to the live broadcast.
And we got some amazing opportunities on the horizon here. So everybody just sit tight. We're going to be tapping you guys to potentially fill the promoter role and help us out.
So if you want to join in and step up, check the blogs, check the forums, and check right back here at easportsmma.com.